Siphinde sinamkele enkqubeni babukeli. Niyayazi babukeli ukuba apha kwi-Kids News siyayikhuthaza into yokulandela amaphupha akho wenze kangangoko ukufikelela kuwo. Ukusivalela inkqubo yethu yanamhlanje sinemvumi uPritisha ominyaka elishumi osuka eSprings. Lenzwakazi ke iye yachongwa kulo nyaka kwi-SATMA Awards. Usixelela ke namhlanje nguye uqobo lwakhe uzawusixelela into okokubana umculo wakhe umthathe wambeka phi na. Welcome to Kids News, Pritisha.
Thank you so much for having me on your show.
Thank you so much for having us. So Pritisha, you are only 13 years old and you have been nominated for awards for singing. Tell us, when did you start singing and what inspired you?
Well, I started singing just after I learned how to talk. And I started singing at the age of 2, and when I was 3 years old, I performed with a band for the very first time. And I was inspired by just listening to music on shows and listening to the TV shows because we always had music playing in the house.
Yes. And now working under your grandfather who was a musical veteran, what have you learned from him and what has brought you this far working with him?
It was amazing to work with him. He had a lot of knowledge in the industry and he helped me build my career and steer me in the right direction. And being my grandfather, I could also pull a few strings just for extra special things.
Yes. So you started with Hindi music and now tell us how the music that you create now, tell us more about it.
Well, I started with Hindi classical music, and as I grew up, I started listening to different genres like Spanish and Zulu, and I really liked Zulu music. So it was a dream of mine to create an amapiano song because I've always loved the genre. And especially now because this is about child abuse, which is a very big problem in the world. And I'm also going to be donating a percentage of my royalties to a child abuse center.
Now, you have been nominated for the SATMA Awards. How excited are you about that? And tell us, how do you feel? How are you preparing for it in going into the SATMA Awards?
Actually, it's very exciting to be nominated for my second time for the SATMA Awards.
Wow.
I was actually there last year and it was very, very fun. And I actually feel very, very excited, but very, very normal and just usual. And I'm not singing on the show, on the event, but I haven't even picked out my outfit yet, so we haven't started preparation.
All right. And now tell us, where can we get your music?
You can get it on all digital platforms, anywhere on social media, as Pritisha M9, which is Pritisha M9. And also, you can get it on my YouTube Vivo channel. And you can also book me at my email, which is bookpritishaM@gmail.com.
Oh, you mean business. Now, lastly, tell us, for other kids at home that want to follow their dreams, what would you say to them?
I'd say never give up on what you believe in. Always follow your dreams, no matter how many obstacles you might face. Never give up, and always remember that fear is just another reason to try harder.
Right? Now tell us about the song that you're just about to perform for us.
Well, the song is about child abuse, and I worked with Mr. Mercedes Boshego from Noted Colony Studios.
Yes.
And it was actually very amazing because he produced the song in like 5 minutes. It was so amazing to watch him just go and do the piano stuff. It was very, very cool to be in studio with him. And it's about child abuse. And I've decided to donate a percentage of my royalties to a child abuse center in South Africa. And it was created by both of us, actually.
All right. Ayike mbukeli uzivele apha kwikhaya lakho iKids News apha ku SABC 1. Mna ke ndiyaphuma ngoku ndisithi into yobana mandishiye noPritisha M esiphathele ingoma yakhe. Mna nawe siyakubonana ngexesha elizayo.
lwashoda abantwana